whole town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way. So I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone. How are we doing today? Potato, Luna, Replo, Dorian. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Celestial Ace, Rosie, Looper. How you doing, Loops? It's good to see you guys. I feel like it's been a while since I did this, right? Because the last stream was my 6K stream and we did something a little different. We're going to be doing this for a couple of hours and I really hope we can move on to the goldfish today. We'll see how it goes. How are we all doing? It is warm here, guys. So warm that I was pretty close to not streaming. But it's going to be warm for the next 2 weeks. So if I'm not going to be streaming now, like there's no way I'm not streaming for 2 weeks. So let's do this. Natasha, how you doing? Jess, welcome in. Ghost, how are you? Right, will the auto counter work? The auto counter works. Let's go. You got halfway done, finishing your art. Nice, Luna. That's exciting. I hope we're all having a good Wednesday. Very tired, Loops? I'm not too bad. A little sleepy, very warm. It is what it is. I think the next couple of days are going to be warmer as well. So that was another reason I really wanted to hang out with you guys today, because I don't know when the next chance is going to be. And boy, do I hope this Scorpion shines today, guys. We started this at the beginning of the month. My plan was to see how far we could get through this by the end of the month. We haven't even got past the first shiny yet, guys. This is tragic. This is tragic. 90 degrees outside today. How warm is it? I can tell you how warm it is in this room in degrees. It's 31 degrees Celsius in here at the moment, which is 87.8 degrees Fahrenheit right now, which is lovely, considering I have to turn my fans and everything off and close the window because it's noisy outside. So tragic, right, Natasha? Major, how you doing? I hope we are all having just a great middle of the week. I had work. It was work. Glad it's done. Yeah, same here, Loops. You completed your challenge? Nice. Guys, ideally, I would love for this thing to shine before we get to 2,000 checks. Seek out all Pokemon, let's go. If you guys aren't in my Discord, or maybe you are and you didn't see, I finally did it, guys. I finally managed to finish Shining Pearl. I think there are still some bits I need to do. I haven't seen all of the Pokemon yet, but I got to the credits, which is way better than I was 2 days ago. So it's all good progress. All good progress. It's 87 right now. They're calling for severe thunderstorms around the time you should be going to work. Oh gosh. Yeah, stay safe, please, Jess. You got your fan on max? I do not blame you. Ken, how you doing? Happy birthday for yesterday, Ken. How was your birthday? I hope you had a wonderful day. Can we get some belated happy birthday turnip cakes in the chat for Ken, guys? I didn't stream yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to tell you on your actual birthday. Let's go over to this patch of land. Grass. There we go. I finished my mission a couple streams ago. I said I wanted to finish the PLA decks before Egypt. It will be over. And you did it, right? Yeah, I hope you had a wonderful day yesterday, Ken. Just need to catch God. Good luck, Major. Good luck. That is one of the main reasons that I wanted to finish Shining Pearl, because I would love a shiny Arceus. So that is probably something that will come to the stream, to the channel, should I say, probably later on in the year. Probably later on. Was Cynthia difficult? Cynthia wasn't difficult, Ari. I mean, the most challenging, of course. But I went through Shining Pearl with the aim in mind of getting through it as quickly as possible. So I did level up my Pokemon pretty high. So I had like 3 level 100 Pokemon, so it wasn't that difficult. Had I been playing normally, then yeah, it would have been tough. But it was just cool to see Cynthia. I love Cynthia. Your birthday present was alright, got some great... Oh, your birthday was alright, got some great presents, but you were still sick. Ugh. There is nothing worse than being sick on your birthday. I'm sorry to hear that, Ken. Glad you got some good presents, though. That's exciting. You get to her with level 60. Yeah, right? I think, yeah, the level 100's made a difference. But even at level 100 area, it was challenging. So, yeah, I can imagine it being challenging at 60. You're having flashbacks of the battle. But no, I want a shiny Arceus. I want to have that. I feel like, I was thinking about this yesterday. I feel like that is the thing that to me personally, like on the inside, it's gonna like validate and solidify my status as a shiny hunter. Because I do sometimes still get imposter syndrome, you know? I haven't been doing this for that long compared to some other people. Yeah, shiny Arceus is amazing, Michelle. How you doing? You got a card case for the card show, and you got a backpack for the show as well, and a couple Lego sets, and a 151 booster bundle. Amazing. Are you opening the booster bundle, or are you saving it, Ken? Cynthia is wonderful. She's ruined Garchomp for you. Oh no. She is wonderful though, right? Not as wonderful as Kogita. Kogita is my number one, but she is wonderful. Deving, how are you doing? Welcome in. Oh dear, Major. You opened it and you got the Dragonair IR. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. I love that card. Yeah, I love Kogita Eri. He's so cool. Wooloo. Oh, not Wooloo, Dubwool. Thank you for being here, guys. Do like the stream if you haven't yet. I would appreciate that. We're going to be here for the next couple of hours. At the very least, we're hopefully going to be ending the stream hunting a goldfish. We'll see how it goes. I found my Wii and I'm really having fun shiny hunting in Rumble again. Love that, Lonely. Kogita and Volo should be main ancestors of Cynthia. Could be, that's just a theory though. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know that I've heard about Volo, but Kogita and Cynthia, they're so similar to not be. It's the whole point, right? Oh, Volo as well, Eri, because I'd only heard about Kogita. Yeah, Kogita. I'm currently in my mum's summer school, hanging out in her room. Nice. That's, the said hi message got in the way. How you doing, Emerald? Yeah, sometimes I do that to just get rid of it too. Have I hunted in Rumble? No, Lonely. So I do, well, I did and still do have a Wii, but I never had that game on it. Volo's theme is Cynthia. Okay. So apparently I'm a bad person for sacrificing my uncles. Oh, what? Like? Is this in a game? So you feel that way? You became such a Pokemon pro in such a short time. You should be proud of yourself. Thank you, Natasha. I think, yeah, it's just the time. Like, I haven't played any of the older games. I've only been around for like a few years now. And yeah, I just feel like a shiny Arceus is gonna, like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. When that thing shines, I'm probably gonna get a little emotional. Because that, to me, even though Arceus, amazing Pokemon, it's like nowhere near my favorite. It's not my favorite shiny. But like, that's gonna be a moment. It's gonna be a moment. Kogita knowledge, Cynthia feeling, Volo willpower, they represent the late trio. I love that, Eri. Guys, I'm not sure if this is what's going on, but just a little reminder that we don't really do roleplay in the chat. We don't really do roleplay in the chat. Let's just be ourselves. This is a wonderful community. You don't have to lie, you don't have to roleplay. Just be yourself. Ooh, wiggly. Good luck, Major. 1950 something is gonna shine, but that's just a theory, a game theory. I hope your theory is right, Devin. I mean, Emerald is an easy mistake to make. They do both look very similar. I'm actually scared that this is going to turn into Muna 2.0. I don't know if you guys have been around in the community, but Rishia has been doing this hunt alongside me, and I believe she is on Stuffle at the moment. Bear in mind, she started the hunt at least, I want to say, a week, maybe longer after me. She got the Skorupi pretty quickly, and then she got the Goldeen in like 5 checks. Which is crazy. Community, the search for more money. Pokestar 101, how you doing? Welcome in. Luna, I don't know, I feel like it's already jinxed. A shiny Chansey ran away from you? No! Stinky Scorpion was not shiny. You think you already mentioned that? I don't remember you mentioning it, but that sucks. I actually really like Chansey shiny. I don't know if that's a popular opinion, but I do really like it. At least we're getting a bunch of scorpions, though. That's a good thing. Noah, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the 17 likes, guys. Round 1, God 1. I know that feeling. It took me a little while to get Arceus. Nick Gamer, how you doing? Welcome in. It feels like I'm on holiday somewhere tropical, but it's just really depressing because it's just my house right now. Noah, my favorite shiny is Mimikyu. What's yours? Are all the legendary Pokemon in Sword and Shield shiny locked? Just wondering. In the DLC, Pokestar, there are Dynamax Adventures, and you can hunt a whole bunch, shiny hunt a whole bunch of legendaries in the DLC. Probably Eevee or Routes. Nice. I love the blue of Routes, and Eevee, yeah, Eevee shiny is just kind of iconic, right? Yeah, so far, Pokestar, I have a bunch of shiny legendaries, and they've all been from this game. But like the box legendaries, they're shiny locked. If that's what you mean. I believe. I'm doing a shiny hunt I created called the Pokewrap Challenge, where you shiny hunt for a Pokewrap of your choice. That's fun. I still need to finish Legends Arceus. As motivated as I was a while back, my motivation now is nowhere to be found. I feel that, Natasha. That's me and that game and completing my shiny alpha living decks. Well, you saw, like, so motivated. It's all I was doing. I was getting shiny alpha after shiny alpha, and then, yeah, I just fell off. The burnout is real, and I'm sure you were feeling a little bit of that as well, Natasha. What's a Pokewrap? So during the, or at the, is it the end of the anime? No, thank you for subscribing. At the end of the Pokemon anime, they would do a Pokewrap, which is what it sounds like, a rap about Pokemon. And it usually mentioned a whole bunch of Pokemon. I'm speaking in past tense because I only watched the first series of the anime, and I know they did it then. I don't know if they do it for the newer one. That's what you're asking, Pokestar? Yeah, the box legendaries, I believe, are shiny locked, yeah. I could be wrong. One of my more knowledgeable friends would confirm that. I feel like everyone and their mother burnt out of PLA, you included. The thing is, guys, as a community, we just hit that game so hard and we had so much fun with it that, yeah, I think with how hard we were hitting it and it was all we were doing, there was going to come a point where we all were kind of like, yeah, we need to kind of move on for the sake of our sanity. Risha, how you doing? Yeah, how's the hunt going? No worries. See you in a bit. You wanted to create one of the songs with your shinies? That's a really cool idea. You could even do like a little edit emerald, so you add those shinies in over the Pokerat. This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Facts there from Devin, guys. You're tired of doing 20 eggs for shiny routes, Ruby Sapphire. Good luck with that one, Noah. I have no idea what egg shiny hunting is like in Ruby Sapphire. But good luck. I mean, 20 eggs doesn't seem like that much. However, my friend Nicholas, aka Shinies, is doing an egg hunt in Crystal at the moment. And he gets about 10 eggs an hour, something like that. So 20 eggs is a lot more in that situation. Are all the legendary Pokemon in this game? No, I think there are a few that are missing. You can't get like Celebi, for example, Darkrai, Shaman, they're not in this. They're not shiny huntable in this. I think there are a few more that aren't as well. But there's a whole bunch. Pokestar, I would look on Serebii.com, SEREBII.com. In fact, what I usually do is I Google Dynamax Adventure Legendaries, Serebii. Like I put that into Google and it will bring up the page with all of the Pokemon on there. You can have a little look. You've got to leave for a while. No worries, Potato. We'll see you soon. Takes like 5 minutes for one encounter. Okay, so that's a little bit painful. It's a little bit painful now, but good luck. Whatever. This is what I'm talking about, Natasha. This is the imposter syndrome. I try and help people out and it's just like sarcasm. You're trying to find Latios and Latios. They are definitely available in Dynamax Adventures. Definitely available. I did a bunch of DAs for Latias. Or Latios. I can't remember which one. With Razzie. And he got the shiny. I'm yet to have it yet. It's kind of how you are with games, to be honest. If I really like it, I get obsessed with it. And then after a while, I can't even look at it. I feel like, Natasha, that's not just games for me. There are so many things in life like that. Do you remember I was making that salad every single day? And I was loving it every single day. And then one day I just had a mouthful and I was like, I cannot stand this salad anymore. And now I don't like the salad anymore. Same with food, right? Exactly the same. That's so funny. How's my day been? It's been good. It's been warm, but good, Celestial Ice. How's your day been? Same with music. Yep. Sometimes with music and movies and stuff, I feel like a child. Because you know when like little kids, they'll be obsessed with like one show or one song and that's all that they'll listen to. I'm the same. If there's a song that I hear and I like it, I will listen to it to death and I won't get bored of it. And then I'll just wait for the next song to come along that I like and I'll do the same thing too. We're still children, right, Natasha? I'm the same way with music, but some songs I can just listen to on repeat forever. Same. Much to the pain of other people around me, though. What's your guys' favorite song? Gosh, no, I don't think I could just pick one. I listen to so many different types of music, even though I've literally just said I focus on one thing. I do listen to a lot of different types of music. What's your all-time favorite song of all time ever, Noah? I'm the same. Oh, I read that already, Jess. You only watch a movie once in a lifetime? See, I usually, Ghost, will only watch a movie once. I just have like a very small selection of movies that I'll watch over and over again. Epic the Musical, nice. Probably called Closer. What's the name of the band or person that sings it? I feel like I can think of, just off the top of my head, I can think of a couple songs titled Closer. Antimatter by Silent Planet. I have not heard that, Jess. I don't think I've ever heard a single Silent Planet song. Is this something I'm going to have to look into? Right, Natasha? And also, I just have this weird thing. Let's talk about like relatable things that we do today. Because I feel like a lot of people are probably like this. But I just have this thing where if someone asks me something, my mind just goes blank. They'll be like, what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite song? And I'm just like, I could have said to you guys in just normal conversation and brought up what my favorite music was. But now you've asked me, I don't know, how do I even spell my name? Like, it's that bad. You knew I was going to say that. Oh, gosh. It's just so bad. And sometimes I think, like, why do I stream? Because you guys will ask, like, perfectly normal questions that you would ask any streamer ever. And I'm like, I don't know. You're thinking of staying up longer than you're allowed to just shiny hunt rolls on the hardware? I mean, don't get in trouble, Noah. Yeah, ask me for a movie recommendation and I will say Harry Potter because that's the only thing that comes to my mind and nothing else does. What's movies? Right? Exactly. I'm glad it's not just me. Like, I had a feeling that all of these things would be, like, really relatable. Stinky Scorpion. Just joined in. What's up? Michael, welcome in. We are talking about, like, weird, quirky things that we do, which actually aren't that weird because a lot of people can relate to. So we were talking about like hyperfixating on like a meal, for example, and oh, another stinky one. And you'll eat it so much, and then one day you'll just take a mouthful of it and you don't want it anymore. It's like the worst thing. We're talking about listening to music over and over again. Just silly things like that. I'm excited for Megan 2.0 and FNAF too. I'm a horror movie fan. I've been seeing a lot of like trailers and stuff for Megan 2.0. I never watched the first one, but I mean, it looks interesting. Definitely not the kind of movie that I would watch at nighttime by myself. Group of friends during the day though, maybe. Am I doing anything exciting this weekend? This weekend is going to be very, very warm. At the moment, I don't have any plans, no. Other than trying to stay cool. What about you? Do you have any fun plans? What's your favorite blank is the most commonly asked questions, right? And some of them are really common, Ghosts. Like the ones like, what's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite shiny? Those ones, because I've been asked them so much, I'm good with those now. They've passed over the threshold of me going blank to the point where I can actually answer you. But some questions, they just like, they make my brain mush, and they're the most basic questions in the world. Your hyperfixation food right now is too expensive. That's the worst. I actually don't have a hyperfixation food right now because it was this amazing salad that I was making and having every single day. And it was literally like a few days ago where I was like, oh, I can't do this anymore. So I'm yet to find the replacement hyperfixation food. Yet to find it. For some reason, if I watch a horror movie during the day, I'll be scared at night. But if I watch it during the night, you won't be scared. Interesting. You're going to ask your crush out for the movies? That's exciting. I hope that goes well, Noah. Best relaxing music. How you doing? Welcome in. Still looking for this darn scorpion. Kind Volcano, how are you? My favorite legendary? I wouldn't be able to tell you because I still don't know the difference between legendaries and mythicals. Chaz, how are you doing? Stinky again? I feel like this is karma. This is the game being like, you should have done the KO method. Should have KO'd them. Now you're getting all the stinky ones. How you doing today, Chaz? DJ Sanders, how are you doing today? Grapes and cheese. Oh my gosh. Stop, because that has been a hyperfixation food for me, Jess, in the past. Grapes and cheese, apples and cheese was another one. I'm YouTube featured? What does that mean? Hi, Nicholas, but what does that mean? If I had a dime, anyone asked, what's your favorite Pokemon or what's your favorite shiny in this chat, I could swim in it. Same here, Ghost. You doubt it, though? I hate this. I asked myself to name one movie. Nothing came to mind. Can't even ask myself. It's the pressure. Like, the weird thing is, and this is maybe another relatable thing that you guys might be able to relate to. In actual cases of pressure and stress, I am probably my highest functioning. Just something snaps inside me. I'll deal with it. I'll take over. I'll be calm when everyone else is crazy. Like, it's happened in the past. In actual stressful moments, despite my anxiety, I am actually really good. But you ask me a simple question and I will act like a lot of people act in high pressure moments where I just lose the ability to think and I panic. It's the weirdest thing ever. The most surreal thing. How to Train Your Dragon live action film. Nice. What do you mean by me being featured? I'm featured in that movie. Like, what? Can we circle back round to what you said when you came in? Oh, a movie. Okay. My shiny luck is spiking like never before. I got a full shiny team in Pokemon Violet and I never had a full shiny team before. Let's go, Devin. I'll take a little bit of that luck if it's going. I have my top 5 favorite movies list. It's a reliable source to pull from when someone asks. That's such a good idea. I should prepare more. Sometimes I'll answer them with a question, just ask them back. What do I think is the worst school year? Oh my gosh. Well, no, it's been a while since I was in school. For me and my anxiety and my fear of change, I would probably say the first year of high school for me. I mean, it got worse, but just in general terms, I went to a very tiny, we call them primary schools here. I went to a very tiny primary school and then a very big secondary school, high school. So the change was quite an adjustment. I'm YouTube featured. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for sending me that, Nick. That's cool to see. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yeah, and in actual stressful moments, I will go on autopilot and deal with it. But when I have time to stress about it, my God, bet, right? We're so similar, Natasha. Not so much anymore. You've been working really hard on it. I love that. Proud of you, Jeff. Oh my gosh. Nicholas, you're stressing me out. You're stressing me out by asking Natasha that question so insistently. Insistently? That's not the right word, right? I don't know what word to use there. Oh gosh. Guys, let's not talk about our age in chat, please, and let's just be reminded as well that you do actually have to be over the age of 13 to have an account on YouTube. You are going against their terms of service if you're under that age and you are on YouTube. Nick, Black Sheep, it's a horror movie. All your years at school were awful? I mean, the issue with me is I had a lot of conflict internally at school because I loved learning. So the idea of school seemed great to me, but the actual like practical day-to-day life of school sucked. Horror thriller something? Vibe check, Ghost. The vibes are wonderful. The vibes are fabulous. Come on, guys. How are the vibes for you, by the way, guys? But guys, talking about the year that you're in at school is exactly the same as saying how old you are. So we won't be doing that either, please. What are you guys talking about? What are you talking about? Nicholas, do you see this number? We're almost at 2,000 checks for this thing. It's the Chris Farley movie. Matthew, how you doing? Welcome in. Glow, how are you doing? Welcome in. I need to find more scorpions. Lady in Water is one of your favorites. I think I've seen that before. You don't get why everyone hates it. 2,000 checks for something you could catch 15k times in PLA by now. Yes, but it doesn't count, Nicholas. I already have this shiny and this shiny alpha in PLA. But it doesn't count because of the ball it's in. Okay? Shiny hunting's wonderful, right, Nicholas? It's just the best thing ever. We torture ourselves. You'll get it at check 1997 for no particular reason. Great year. Great year, Ari. You're with me. I know, Nicholas. I know. It's just rough. Which version is this? Sword or Shield? This is Sword that I'm playing on at the moment. Pot King, how are you doing? I do have Shield, but it's like my secondary one, so it's not the one that's on my Switch 2. So I'm playing Sword today. Neither did mine, Natasha. I didn't even want to mention that it passed ages ago. I would love to accidentally, like, to phase on a double. I still need that shiny. 2002, another good year. I beat BDSP using Dragonite, Torterra, Rotomosh, Claydol, Aggron, and Lucario. Nice. I just beat BDSP. I used Torterra, Mischievous, and Luxray. Mostly. Weird looking scorpion indeed, right? Fabi, hello, how are you doing? Just stopping by, but I just landed in Guatemala and I was wondering if you've ever been or plan to go to Latin America. I have never been, Fabi. Boy, would I love to. I would absolutely love to go to Latin America. Just another thing on that bucket list I don't know that I'll ever get around to. But yes, North America, Latin America, all the America. 2000 was a goated year for music. 2006 was a goated year for music. Tell me I'm wrong. Just one of the best years. Atlas, this is the Switch 2. Wait, this looks so much better on the Switch 2. It's a little quicker as well. The encounters are a little quicker, I think. I need to compare it directly to my Shield, but I'm pretty sure they are quicker. I just checked the weather, and unless something happens, we're going to get wrecked at around 5 p.m. for an hour. Oh gosh, Jess, I hope it's not as bad as everyone thinks it's going to be. Latin America is an experience, let me tell you. I'm sure absolutely everywhere has their ups and downs. I know England isn't perfect. This year's been solid for music. Honestly, yeah, I need to listen to some music from this year because I really haven't. Follow up, stay away from the street food in Latin America, but that's like the best bit. I have a pretty strong stomach. I think I'll be fine. It looks great and faster too, right? And that's the thing, like, yeah, okay, I got the Switch 2 and I am predominantly just playing old games on it, but every game I've played on it so far, like, the differences have been so noticeable. And it's not like I wasn't playing these games on the Switch one. Like, these are the same games I was playing. I now just get to play it a slightly more enhanced way, and I kind of love it. And eventually there'll be new games that come out on the Switch 2 that I want. You're buying another Switch 2? Nick, stop. I think the dream is to have, like, legitimately have 2, Nicholas, but I'm gonna wait. I'll see if they do, like, an OLED or an improved battery life one or something like that. Gosh, Ken, I hope not. I really hope not. Will's Music, how you doing? It is scarily looking like it a little bit though, Ken. It's been a while. 2005 encounters now. Your stomach is strong, but like, trust me. Are you off? Safe, relaxing music. Talk to you later. Thank you for being here. I recommend exercising caution with street food. Lots of flies, no gloves, no hand washing. Yum. Shiny Hunts. Hannah, how you doing? Yeah, we are working on some wild encounters in Pokemon Sword today. We got New Architect, Sleep Token, Ghost, Neck Deep, Evanescence, and Sleep Theory finally dropped here. First full album I've been in music heaven this year. I absolutely love that for you, Loops. Thank you, Natasha. Yeah, guys, do like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I would appreciate that. Let's see if we can get to 30 likes. And maybe we might be able to hit 6,290 subs today. We'll see how it goes. Switch 2 is already OLED. The Switch 2 is not OLED, Ken. Went fishing yesterday and caught a turtle the size of a tire. Oh my goodness. Spirit Box of Completely Forgot They Surprised dropped a whole album. Spirit Box, not heard of those. But you guys need to recommend me some new music. And that anonymous band called President has 2 songs out. I feel so out of the loop with music right now. This is not good. I used to pride myself in, like, being up to date with all the music. I wonder if Kylie Mae played on her Switch 1 post-Switch 2 launch. Ghost, I have, yes. I realised that I still needed a shiny Cramorant in Scarlet, so I went and I did that shiny hunt and I got it. Just reinforcing how it's night and day compared to on the different consoles. I've also made a couple of sandwiches in Scarlet. It's the same game fundamentally, right? It's just so much smoother, so much quicker, so many more spawns, which really helps. I've been having some pretty good shiny luck in Violet since the update for the Switch 2. It's a lovely Wednesday. I'm glad you're having a lovely Wednesday, Wills. It's warm, but lovely to be hanging out with you guys. You thought it was? Many people said it was. No, it's not OLED. It's an improved screen, and I think it looks great. Definitely comparable to the OLED. But no, it's not. I think a lot of people were like, why isn't it OLED? I don't think it needs it, though. It looks great. Interesting. A lot of people are saying the singer is the drummer from Busted. The singer is the drummer from Busted. Who is the drummer from Busted? Did they ever have a drummer? Like a actual drummer? I got a shiny Sceptile. I named it September. That's cute. I like that. One of my favorite speedcore artists, Kokira, dropped a new album this year. Speedcore. Okay, I did read that right. But it was kind of garbo, honestly. Ugh, that sucks. I read that in my head, Eri, as speed artist, and I was thinking about like an artist that draws really fast. It was so silly. Thank you for the luck, Wills. I'm so bad at staying up to date with music. I rarely listen to the radio, right? The video and lyrics is quite uncomfortable. Oh no, I'm not really up to date with music usually, but trying to find new things. Yeah, I feel like occasionally I'll try. And I do occasionally find some new music that I love. Landmarks album came out and I really enjoy it. Love that. Also, 1-800-PAIN is putting out a new album soon, or maybe they already did. 1-800-PAIN is such a great name for a band. I feel like I would have followed them around on tour when I was like 17 years old. His name is Charlie Simpson. Charlie Simpson wasn't the drummer in Busted. He was the singer, right? So, wait, does he have the same name? Or are people saying it's him because it sounds like him? Oh, okay. I take it back, Eri. I take it back. So, Loops, I was a huge Busted and McFly fan. So I got excited for a second there when you mentioned Busted. He probably did do some drums, Loops, at some point, right? I think he's pretty, like, musically all over the place. Did you ever like Fight Star, Luke? Did you ever listen to them? I used to love Fight Star. I was actually at their first ever like proper show. Didn't go very well because it was a music festival, and you can imagine. There was a point where I was obsessed with heavy metal. I had so many band shirts. I would always go to concerts. Emerald, I love that. I feel like this happens at the beginning of every year. I'm like, this is going to be the year where I collect band t-shirts, because pretty much my entire like wardrobe consists of like black trousers, a band t-shirt, and like a checkered shirt over the top, and Vans. I've got to that age where I found a look like 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago if I'm being honest, and I just stick to it. So I want like vintage band t-shirts. I just want all the band t-shirts, like my favorite. I'm going to 4 concerts later into the summer, and the 4th one I just got tickets for yesterday. I'm going with a friend from college, and it'll be their first live concert. That's so cool. Imminence are so good. Heaven in Hiding is one of your go-to songs. The Sword, Def Leppard, Rush, Iron Maiden, nice. You don't think you've heard of the name, but yeah, so Fight Star was Charlie Simpson, who was the lead singer, guitarist of Busted's, like, metal band. And there was a big controversy because he left Busted to pursue Fight Star. And they had a pretty successful career. They have a lot of good songs, I think. She's a fed. I have coffee now. Let's start some shiny hunting, but giving you 90% of your luck, specifically my golden luck, for your Skaroopy. Thank you so much, Rishi. I need it. Silly Cobra, I really like Sword and Shield too. Hi, Silly Cobra, by the way. Yeah, I love this game. This is probably my favorite, like, mainline Pokemon game. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Lycrama by Ghost. If I remember that, I have to listen to it. In fact, I still have a Rush t-shirt from 6 years ago that still fits you. I love that. Emerald, I would say any like band t-shirts you have, even if they don't fit you, keep them. I feel like they are collectible items. And the more like disheveled they look and the more worn they are, the better, in my opinion. Since Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield is definitely the best we've had. Yeah, see the Cobra, I never got to play Sun and Moon. I've only ever been able to play the games that you can play on the Switch. And yeah, it's my favorite. What are you today? Shiny hunting. Purple bat. We are doing our Pride shiny hunt today. Trying to work our way through the rainbow, but we seem to be stuck on the first color right now. Skorupi is not shining for us. You think ghosts are talented, but you can't listen to them. There's something about them that reminds you of a cult. Oh gosh. Opinions on the Switch 2? I really like it. Silly Cobra. I haven't played a game on it that I don't like. I've been playing a lot of like Switch 1 Pokemon games on the Switch 2, and every single one of them has like a noticeable improvement than it did on the Switch 1. So I think it's great. The only game I have for the Switch 2, which probably most people only have this, is Mario Kart World at the moment. And I love it. I think it's fun. I'm glad that I got it as part of the bundle because I feel like you get more value for money that way. But I think it's great, and I'm excited for all the future games I'm going to play on it. Whitechapel. I've heard of Whitechapel before. 30 likes. Let's go, Wills. Thank you for the 30 likes, guys. I appreciate you. Let's get to 40. You know the drill. Have you guys heard of Avatar? It's different, but you might like it. It's like a band. Because I've heard of the movies. I've heard of the anime. But not of a band. Roger, how you doing? The new Pokemon Zo is looking good. I am really looking forward to it, Silly Cobra. I cannot wait for it to come out. And like, even just thinking about how great Scarlet Violet looks on the Switch 2 now gets me even more excited. Because like, if Scarlet Violet is looking and playing and feeling that good right now on the Switch 2, I can only imagine what a brand new game is going to be like. Bullet for My Valentine. I was obsessed with Bullet for My Valentine. You didn't like them growing up, but recently you've been jamming out to them. I haven't listened to them in a long time, but I used to like them a lot. My middle sister was the most obsessed. It was like her favorite band for a while. They're like super nice guys as well. They're from Wales. They're really cool. You being facetious? Oh, about Avatar? I'm listening to all these song band names and I'm so confused. You should make a note of them. That's what I should do. I should be making a note of all these names so I can listen to them. Oops. How you doing, Fog, by the way? Me too, Jess. Like, music has always been like such a huge part of my life. For like as long as I can remember, even when I was like teeny tiny. You've been thinking about pre-ordering it? So have I, Roger. I missed out on the chance to pre-order on the Pokemon Center and get the free plushie. But I don't know, because part of me is just like, well, I don't get the benefit of pre-ordering it. Like, I'd get it if you got it maybe like the day before, but I'm just gonna buy it on the like digitally anyway, so what's the point? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe because it'll be like pre-downloaded and I'll have like maybe an hour less to wait. I don't know. You're doing good. I'm glad, Fog. I'm doing good as well. I blame my older sister for my music taste. She showed me Sleeping with Sirens once. You've been an emo kid since. I love that. I kind of feel like, yeah, I might be a little bit responsible for my middle sister being like that too. When I really like a song, I send it to Nick. He's got to be sick of it by now. He does the same thing to me, Jess. So you do it. Send him double the amount of songs you usually do. Really pester him. I've just come to accept that my most recent music interest is just stuff that sounds objectively awful. Yeah, but like, does it make your brain feel good? Yeah, right, Roger? Like, I don't know. You got the plushie pre-order? That's exciting, Wills. You'll have to let us know which one you get. But yeah, unless there is an incentive like that behind it, I don't see the point. Like, maybe if you can't get out to the shops and you wanted like a physical copy, maybe then you pre-order it so you know you're going to have it delivered to you on the day. But it's not for me. One thing though is I just get it out the way and you can still play it on day one. That is true as well. I see pros and cons for both, I'm not going to lie. And probably on my payday, I'll just pre-order it. But like from the Nintendo store. That's probably what I'll do. I tried to beat a Pokemon PMD Bidoof episode. After that, I plan to beat Team Charm episode and then Retu. Good luck, Purple Bat. I blame myself for my music taste. I'm a bad influence on myself. I need to stop. I mostly listen to music from the 90s and early 2000s. A great time. But I feel like modern music doesn't have the same charm. I would definitely agree with you to some extent. It's very different now. Although I've always kind of been into alternative music, I feel like back then I was definitely also a lot more into like more mainstream popular music because it was subjectively better. And I'm going to sound so old saying this now, but like I'm kind of fed up of songs that I think sound good because I see them on my like Instagram reel or my YouTube shorts, and then I go listen to the actual song and they've literally just made like 20 seconds good so it sounds good for a TikTok, and then the rest of it's just mid. Like, that's happened so much and I hate it. I've just been having a good time moving your body around. It's a super nice time. I love that, Jess. The only album that's kind of disappointed me this year is A Day to Remember's new one, but I've just accepted that we're never getting another Homesick level album, right? That was one of a kind. Yeah, same, Roger. Unless like Somewhere comes out with something cool, that's what I'll do. I like turning up my headphones really loud to hear all the different sounds bounce around your head. Terrible for your ears, Mills, but I totally get it. Any tips while trying to beat Jirachi in PMD? Also, I had to write another message since you sent it a bit too early. No worries. I don't have any tips because I have never done that, but if there's anyone in the chat that has and have some advice to give, please feel free to. Phoenix, how you doing? Maybe you should try a PMD Treasure Town music if you want to. Do you know what? I was playing Shining Pearl. This is slightly different. I was playing Shining Pearl last night. Some of the best music ever. I love the Shining Pearl music. It was so fun playing it with like its actual music. Every time when I play Pokemon, if it's on stream, I turn the music off and we listen to lo-fi. Usually I can tell within 10 seconds of a song if I'm going to like it, right? Homesick is still your favourite album of all time? That's cool, Loops. I just realised I have 2 packs to open. Oh gosh, Risha, I probably have all 4. Yeah, I said 4 because I don't know when the last time was that I checked it. I opened it up as soon as I read that message, Risha. Because I know if Razzie comes in and he realises I have 4 packs again, he'll shout at me. Alright, Natasha, Risha, thank you so much. I might pre-order ZA this week and get a free plush with it. Nice. Any boss is pretty easy in the first 2 PMD games because... Is that a Scorpion? That is a Scorpion. Because you can just confuse them or inflict most any debuff by throwing a seed at it. There you go. Marshall needs its pet. It does, right? We've got a new Loathe this year too. I completely forgot this year is insane for music. Well, you've been saying for a while about how great the music's been this year, and we're only halfway through it, Loops. We're only halfway through. You've got a whole other 6 months of music. What a flex. It's not a flex. It means that I'm so fed up with this pack. Although I just got sparkles, guys. Hey Amber, how you doing? It's good to see you. Ombres, we are doing a Pride Rainbow Challenge. So we're doing wild encounters for all these Pokemon, seeing how many we can get through before the end of the month. But as you can see, I have been stuck at Skorupi for a while now. We are well over odds. But how are you doing? Welcome in. You got nothing, of course. Let's have a look. So we got sparkles in the pack. Let's see what we've got. We've got a... Oh, I forgot the name of it. Shinx. Sorry, I passed the card already. Pheromosa, Sandile, Carvana. I got my third Pheromosa full art. Great card, but I didn't really want 3 of them. Didn't really want 3 of them, but maybe some of you guys who don't have it will get it on a wonder pick. How you doing, Amber? How's your day going? Right, let's open the next one. Song name again that I mentioned earlier. I don't remember, Purple Bat. I don't remember naming a specific song. Nothing in the second pack. Clefable, Poipole, Alola Meowth, Lairon, Blacephalon. Going pretty decent. I love to hear that. It's so warm here. So warm here, Amber. But other than that, I can't complain too much. Jake, we are hunting all of the shinies that you can see on screen right now. The aim of the game is to work my way through each one of them, doing wild encounters in Sword. I thought I'd be a little further. I didn't envision going over odds for the first one, so that's where we're at right now. Do you mean like the band, like the musicians that I use for my stream music? Because it's Demon Gummies. As always, all of their information will always be in the description of every live stream. Do I have Scarlet Violet? I do, Jake. Yes, we were doing a whole bunch of Scarlet Violet on Saturday on the channel. But yeah, I do. I am loving it on the Switch too. Okay, pack 3, no sparkles, Pheromosa, Clefairy, Zebstrika, Sandile, Palisand, and that's it. Still, my guess is that within 3,060 encounters, you'll definitely get the shiny. Oh gosh, I hope so. I hope way quicker than that. Thank you, Airy, for the reminder. Everyone read Airy's message in the chat, please. Very important info. And when I went to my competition on Saturday, it was 26 degrees. I was in England at that point. Then after I traveled back, as soon as you cross the border, it was raining at like 14 degrees Celsius. That's wild, Ken. What's the weather like now where you are? Is it a bit cooler? Like, it's so warm in England at the moment. I'm guessing kind of all over because Loops is like the other end to me and he said he's struggling. That's exactly, I mean, it sounds perfect, Ken. I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather be in 14-degree weather right now. I go check previous stream description, maybe you'll find the song name. Yeah, I alternate. I have a huge playlist, Purple Bat, with all of their different songs, and I alternate between them, so I would not be able to remember like what song it was at a specific time, unfortunately. About 18 and sunny, that sounds perfect. According to my phone, let's have a look. Also, I have something in my last pack, I'm just waiting. At the moment, the temperature here is 28 degrees Celsius because the sun is going down and it's cooling down a bit. And it's supposed to get really warm this weekend. Saturday is going to be the warmest day so far. And then all of next week's going to be warm. I'm not looking forward to it. Anything above like 5 degrees Celsius is too hot, Ken, I'm with you. Well, maybe not 5 degrees. Anything over like 20 degrees. I can cope with 20 degrees. I'm not tired, Phoenix. Thank you, Natasha. Right, Ari. Have I ever tried any PMD music? It can be from any game. I don't think so, no, Purple Bat. Unless like Demon Gummies have done the music, like have covered the music of it, I don't think so. It's supposed to be 84 Fahrenheit here in a few hours with thunderstorms. Yeah, Jess was talking about thunderstorms as well. I think on Friday, there's a potential we could be having some thunderstorms. And I feel like it's going to be the awful thunderstorms because, there are two types of thunderstorms, in my opinion. There are the ones that actually do good and they actually break up the humidity and cool things down. And then there are the ones that just make the humidity even worse. And Friday's supposed to be warmer than it's been like for the whole week. So I think it's going to be the latter. So we're going to have a few tonight and tomorrow. Stay safe, guys. Have a good storm. I don't mind being inside and safe. Like in the autumn, winter, like a summer storm, not my favorite unless obviously it clears things up. But being like cozy indoors and like it raining and storming outside is quite nice. I love it, Airy. I just found myself just like bopping along, like really like enjoying the whole game because the music was so great. Also, I love the game, Airy. Like, I'm so excited to get to the point where I can shiny hunt in it. Although I kind of sped through it, I really enjoyed it at the same time. Beacon Nick mentioned he's going to have some bad ones tonight as well, and he's worried about it. Oh my gosh, yeah, guys, please stay safe. To all the people in Europe at the moment that are experiencing heat that we're not used to, stay safe, stay hydrated. To everyone else experiencing heat, storms, any adverse weather, please look after yourselves. You trade through a different game because of Pokemon Home. Nice. Just I'm only a few hours from him. It's probably what we're going to get tomorrow or something. Oh my gosh. See, that terrifies me. I feel like touch wood because the climate, everything, it changes. Like we never used to have summers like this. So anything can change. But I'm very grateful that in the UK, it never gets that scary. Like my heart goes out to all of you guys that have to worry about that stuff because that's just terrible. Do you think you'll hunt the Tina? I would love to. I actually got excited. I don't think I was in the right place, Airy, but I was going through like a cave system and I was like, is this the Giratina cave? Am I going to get to Giratina? But I don't think I've unlocked any of that yet. I think that's what I still have to do because I just got to the credits. But I would love to. I want to obviously do Arceus. I want to do Lugia. I don't know why. I have like Lugia in my head. Like I really want to shiny hunt that in BDSP specifically. I just think it would be fun. And yeah, like Giratina, iconic. I don't know if I should say, but for me it's 9 p.m. You can say that. That's fine. You are 2 hours ahead of me. It is 7 p.m. here for me. We never would get tornadoes where I live. They'd always be down south more. Last year you had 4 touchdowns. That's crazy. Honestly, I've been opening packs for a couple of days, but never really know which ones are good. Usually if you get like a rainbow background or a sparkle and they're like full pictures, it's usually a good sign. Also, I forgot. Thank you again, Rishi, for the reminder. I still have this pack here with the rainbow background. Let me encounter another Scorpion and then we'll check out what I have. So we got Herdier, Ferroseed, Krokorok. Ooh, do I have this? Oh, I think I have this. It's the Full Art Silvally. It's a really cool card, but I think I have it. Yeah, it's not new, so I know I have it. And then we have Dartrix, just regular Dartrix. That's cool though, a couple of hits. It's been a while, if ever. That's it, 4 packs done, just like that. You don't have a basement? That's scary. I got a news update about Pokemon Waves and Pokemon Winds. If that's like some kind of spoiler, Roger, or like a rumor that you've heard, let's leave it out of the chat, please. we don't speculate on stuff like that here until things are confirmed by Game Freak or Nintendo. Do you plan to get Pokemon Go? So Purple Bat, I have Pokemon Go. I just haven't logged in and played the game for a very long time. It's not really something that interests me that much. The last time I opened it up was on a community day. Because I thought, you know, like my friends, people I know, they get pretty hyped about community days. And I tried it then and I was like, I don't really see it. It's not really my cup of tea, but I get it completely. In Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, because of a glitch, the Shiny Charm only works on eggs. Did I know that? I did, yeah. I did. It only works with egg hatching. It switched to, though. You'll be lurking. You got to take some rest before work later. You rest up, Jess. Look after yourself. I only need Tapu Koko EX and Dugtrio EX to finish off the set, not including the full arts and shinies. That's amazing. GG's Fog. It's alright, yeah. We like things to be confirmed. We don't want any spoilers or any rumors or anything like that. Oh my goodness, we are, Natasha, you're right. We are so close to 6,300 subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone that subscribed today. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. We are just over halfway of the stream now, and we still haven't got the shiny Skorupi. Getting kind of crazy. Yeah, agree, but sometimes events, like a part in the day here, basically spawn a lot of that kind of Pokemon, and there's a chance to get a shiny one. Yeah. I think what it is, well, there are multiple reasons. One of them is I like to get my shinies in quick balls. So even if I were lucky enough to get shinies, which I'm not in Pogo, there's just no point. I can't put them towards my shiny live index. It's not a glitch, by the way. It was purposeful to keep shinies generally rarer. I don't agree with it, but that's how it is. Right. Because I've never heard anyone, because I knew about that fact, Derry. I've never heard anyone previously refer to it as it being a glitch. It's just like how it is. Ewan, welcome in. This is a Nintendo Switch game. This is Pokemon Sword. I'm playing it via capture card on my PC. You can't play it on Android. You can't play it on PC unless you have a capture card to connect your Switch console to it. See you later, Purple Bat. Joshua, welcome back. How you doing? That's good to know. I've only heard of it referred to as a glitch. Oh, you've only heard of it referred to as a glitch. Yeah, opposite for me. But yeah, I think it's... Well, I mean, I can't say that I don't agree with it, because, I mean, it's their game. They can do what they want with it, but it is a little annoying. Like, for me anyway, part of the fun of, like, playing a Pokemon game is you play it through, you get your shiny charm, and then, like, it's a free-for-all as far as shiny hunting goes. And Masudering in BDSP, I've heard, isn't the best. Takes a while. So for that to be, like, the only, like, efficient way, kind of sucks. Which shiny do I want the most? At the moment, the one that's in my mind the most, and it's not Skorupi, although in this exact moment, it's the one I want the most. I am just suddenly really excited about getting shiny Arceus. Like, that's going to be, like, the epiphany of my... The epiphany? No, like, the... Can't think of the words. Epitome, that's it, not epiphany. The epitome of my Pokemon shiny hunting career, I think. Where I go after that, who knows? But that's the peak, in my opinion. Light Rider BB, I'm not doing too bad. How are you? Scorpions. I didn't even like fully acknowledge the fact that we got over 2,000 checks. I'm just kind of like, just doing it. Let's get through this. Yeah, my stream schedule, guys, for the next couple of weeks is probably going to be a little up in the air. It's going to depend on the weather. I don't really like being on my PC or my Switch. Well, maybe this will be different. Because this is like the hottest it's been since I got my new PC. And this is the hottest it's been, obviously, since I got the Switch 2. So we'll see. I don't want to be like crazy uncomfortable. I want to be like, have energy when I'm streaming. So we'll probably play it by ear, depending on what the weather's going to be like. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream. I may not, because tomorrow's a big day, guys. For those of you that have been following along my my dental journey, tomorrow is hopefully, touch wood, the last appointment, and everything's going to be done. So I may not stream, depending on how that goes. We'll see, and the weather. But if you guys aren't in my Discord, join my Discord server, because I'll probably keep you more up to date there than I will on YouTube. On YouTube, I tend to just schedule on the day. So if you want some advance notice, join the Discord. You haven't forgotten, you're excited. Me too. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. It was very painful last time. So I'm a bit nervous about it. But yeah, at the same time, I can't wait for like this time tomorrow when it's all done and I'm just chilling and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Thank you, Natasha. I cannot wait. Been a long old time now. It's been a good few months, I want to say, since the whole thing started. Hey, Cocktail Bestie. How you doing, Shani? It's good to see you. Thank you for the best wishes. I appreciate that. How you doing? How's your Wednesday going? Where I'm from, you say knock on wood, and you literally put your hand in a fist and knock it with your knuckles. Do you just touch it with your hand? No, we use a fist, which is the crazy thing. Well, actually, I alternate. Ari, I alternate. Sometimes I'll fist, sometimes I'll just tap. But, yeah, it's weird. That was one of the first things I feel like that was pointed out to be like a noticeable difference between like the US and the UK was the whole touch wood, knock on wood. Yeah, I feel like, sorry, I just had to like act it out. I feel like I just tap it. Like 9 times out of 10, I just tap it, but occasionally I will like fist. Use my fist, I should say. You're doing better today. I'm glad, Shani. I'm glad. Hydration check, guys. Yeah, it's funny. It's almost like... It's so similar, but so different. There are so many things like that. 3 more minutes until you can open a pack. Good luck, Fog. It's just crazy. I'm about done of seeing blue scorpions. Doesn't even make sense. They should be red. Well, scorpions are like, you can get like dark ones, right? And then you can get like pale ones. But I don't think you can get blue scorpions, right? I'm feeling better from the sickness I've had. So I'll be back in school tomorrow. And after that, I will have Friday, Monday, Tuesday. And then you're off for the summer. That's exciting, Ken. Not long now. The pack is going to end up being nothing because luck is incredible. Fog, I feel you. I dug a bit more into... And it's just theories. Yeah, nothing has been confirmed, which is why we don't talk about it here, because there's not much point in discussing that stuff until it's been confirmed, because who knows? I could make up anything and start a rumor and it could spread, and then people get let down, or they genuinely get things spoiled and they don't want to them to be spoiled. That's exciting, Luna. I usually just use the back of my index finger to knock. Back of your index finger. Oh, I see, right, yeah. Efficient, Natasha, efficient. Black, red, tan, white, and the main ones, yeah, I figured. Also, I learned a fun fact once about scorpions. The scorpion, well, actually, maybe I shouldn't say it, just in case it's not 100% true and someone doesn't go to the doctors after being stung by a scorpion. I'm not going to say it. I don't want to be the cause of anyone having serious injury. Could you tell I was acting that out? I had to figure out which one was the right finger and tap my forehead. First, I didn't do it with the back of the finger. I did it with the front and it felt weird. And then with the back, it made more sense. Yeah, I heard about that, Eri. I think that's really cool. I find scorpions fascinating, which is weird because there aren't many things of that nature that I find fascinating. And don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want one like in my house, but I find them fascinating. You heard Legends today is going to have Pokemon? Fwog. Mods ban Fwog for the biggest spoiler of the century. Now we all know that ZA is going to have Pokemon in it. Gosh darn it. How could you, Fwog? See you later, Roger. Thank you for the good luck. Oh no, I feel like I offended the scorpion too much and now it's run away from me. They're not spawning anymore. How dare, Fwog, how dare. Emperor scorpions are surprisingly sweet creatures. I grew up with a few of them as pets. That's so cool. I used to hold them at your mum's work at the pet store. That's so cool. Oops. I am honestly surprised that we haven't even phased on anything at this point, guys. This is becoming a tragic shiny hunt. Nearly an hour later, and God has got you nearly 50 times. Oh my gosh. Good luck, Major. Just try to stay calm. Remember that it's all just big patterns. Everything Arceus does is exactly the same every time. It's just patterns. So try and learn the patterns of attack, and that should help. Don't focus on the whole health bar. Only focus on the little increments. And then you don't have to start the battle from the beginning. You can start it from the last increment that you reached. So that's the advice that I would give you for that fight. Yeah, right, Eri? As soon as I started to recognize the patterns, it became a lot easier. Yeah, we've all been there, Major. We have all been there and we've all struggled with it. Oh my goodness, guys. Shiny. Imagine. We've all been there. Not me though, but we've all been there. A lot of us have been there. Natasha will be there one day. One day when we can all be bothered to go play that game again. Try about Natasha. You sat down and wrote a list for your birthday party. Amber, can I just say, I think you're actually like the coolest person alive for just being like, you know what, guys? I'm going to throw myself a birthday party and I don't care what anyone says about it. I just think that's the coolest thing ever. You throw yourself that birthday party. I bet it's going to be amazing. Thank you, Rishia. That could be it, Major. Let's see if we can end this on check 2222. Bet that'll be a fun number to end on. Come one, Skorupi, shine. Yeah, you just sounded really like philosophical there, Ishia. You should have just left it as it was. Really? I legit just said earlier that I feel so lame. No way. I think it's the most like empowering, cool, like badass thing you could do. Just throw yourself your own birthday party. Like, who cares? You make it exactly how you want it to be. And you're gonna have your amazing family there to actually celebrate it with you. It's gonna be great. See, look, Shani agrees. Well, I hate that you were having doubts, Amber, but I'm glad I can make you feel better, because honestly, I just think it's cool. I think you're going to have the best time. Why is Ewan McGregor showing up on my Facebook? People I might know. Not going to lie, Lutz, if you knew Ewan McGregor, I'd think you were so much cooler. Like, you're pretty cool now, but like, you might be the coolest person I knew if you knew Ewan McGregor, because that man is wonderful. Amber, just throw yourself your own birthday. That's 100% about you and your fabulous self. Right, Shani? That's it. And you better be taking all the pictures. I want to see them. And you know, if we could all be there, we would be there celebrating it with you too. My Facebook and Snapchat keep recommending you your old bosses, people you might know. Oh gosh. If I knew Ewan McGregor, I'd have a tattoo on my forehead saying, I know Ewan McGregor, right? It's true. Is it, like, there's no way we could ever not talk about it. Zori the Zorak, how you doing? Welcome in. Typing is hard when you're tired. Hey, I get it. I understand what you're saying. My tired brain understands your tired brain. Yeah, Vincent, I think I missed an update too, because I haven't had a shiny in a while. And this is sad. I think, do you know what I think happened? Hashtag blame seeking. Got the name. I want to say stalking, which is wrong. Hashtag blame seeking. The last shinies I got on this in this game were like 3 shiny seeking, and it broke my game. And now shinies just don't exist. Still hunting it and complaining about it, Kano. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you, Natasha. Any luck is appreciated. Zori, same. I'm trying, and I think I'm failing, but I'm trying really hard to not complain and talk about it too much on stream, because like, I don't want to be that stereotypical British person where all they can do is talk about the weather, but my goodness, the weather. It is warm. I am sitting here like in a sauna right now. It's very warm. Thought Connor was in chat. No. I miss Connor. I hope he's doing good. You looked around all hopeful. PM7 hate seeking. I was indifferent. I thought it was kind of cool, sorry. And then I got 3 shinies that I needed 1, I guess. So 2 that I didn't need. And now I'm like, great. Maybe wait. Is anyone else noticing a correlation here? Seeking, breaking the game, and Goldeen is the next target. Is the Seeking preventing the Skorupi from shining so I don't shiny hunt Goldeen? Did we just crack the case, guys? Gosh darn it. I definitely would love to have you guys there. I'm going to take so many pictures if I can. I'm going to have broomstick snacks, Professor Sprout veggies, Hufflepuff chips, and Ravenclaw chips. Stop it. Oh, I know you're going to make it amazing. It's just the dream. Gosh, I always dreamt of like a Harry Potter birthday party. This is why I just think when you're a grown up, if you have the amenities to do it, the capabilities to do it, give yourself everything that you wanted as a child that you couldn't get for whatever reason. Throw yourself that birthday party, buy yourself that tacky, cheap little toy that your parents said was a waste of money. Just do it, because your inner child will just be over the moon. I remember I did it a long time ago when I was younger, because this is my age. Those pencils, the coloring pencils that came in a plastic container, you pulled the tip off of it, and then the next tip on top of it was a different color, and you then put the old one back at the top. Really bad at describing things, but hopefully some of you know what I'm talking about. I always wanted one of those as a child, and I never got one. And then I bought myself one a long time ago now, but like when I had my first like adult money, it wasn't the first thing I bought, but I got one of them, and I just felt so happy for a little while. I was so happy. Nobody somehow uses the fish. Not exactly. I'm feeling hungry. Just from talking about food, it's like that sometimes. Pan, how you doing? You're back from Puerto Rico? Did you miss any lives? Pan, when was the last time you were here? Because I haven't streamed on this channel for a couple days. My last stream was on Saturday, which was the super long one that we did for 6,000 subscribers. So you haven't missed too much. But how was Puerto Rico? How was your vacation? I'm assuming it was a vacation, but let me know, Pam. What did Luke say? I'm so sorry to hear your copy of Assassin's Creed broke, Major Killer. It's so funny. I'm guessing it was Animal Crossing. I buy concert tickets now that I have some adult money, and it's incredibly therapeutic to have freedom to go see my favorite musicians when able, right? I just think, just do those little things. Make yourself happy. Life's too short, you know? Yes, it's good to have a nest egg. It's good to save, be responsible with your money, but also do some little things that bring you joy. Yeah, Zori, honestly, I think so. I think we have a theory now, and I blame Seeking. You know those two? Those are fun, right? And scented gel pens. I remember I always wanted scented, all the glittery ones. Oh my gosh, I thought the girls at school were so cool that had like the glittery gel pen. Shiny Zubat hunt, I believe, the day after you went to Puerto Rico. Oh, hold on, Shiny Zubat hunt? Pan. I haven't hunted Zubat on this channel for a long time. How long ago did you go? Oh, Major, that sucks. Because, yeah, I'm struggling right now, but you guys, the heat over there is even worse. The green shiny hunt? You don't remember which one it was? Green shiny hunt. I have done Zubat, but Zubat was like October last year. Has it been that long? Or was it like this one? And you're just remembering seeing that flying Zubat on the screen? When I was younger, I had center pens that... Ew, that's gross. That's gross, Ken. I'm not saying that because that could... I don't know, that probably would warrant gifting a membership on Razzy's channel. So I'm not going to say the rest of that sentence. But that sounds gross. I remember my friend had like a scratch and sniff book, and there was a page in the book that had gross stuff like that. Do I have Victini? I do not, Dark Gem. Oh, scented pens. I see now, kid. Does everyone think we have been robbed from Drapion Shiny, looking not as different from Skorupi, and ended up having 2 Zubats from Legends Arceus? I really like Skorupi's shiny. I do not like Drapion's. I feel like, how cool would that thing be if it was bright red? Like, why didn't they just make it bright red too? Oh, you're right, Wills. It could have been Muna. That was even longer ago, though, I feel. I feel like Muna was in, like, the summer. That is very warm, Pam Pam. But yeah, if it was a Zubat hunt, then yeah, there's been quite a few streams that you've missed. They didn't actually, but you get what I mean. Yeah. I gave up that. Now I use the continue battling option. Finally 1 bar. Nice. Good luck. You're nearly there, Major. Yeah, Drapion bad shiny, not good shiny. Hi, DJ. Stream is lagging for you. Yeah, you do a little reset. Hopefully that works. I'm not getting any dropped frames or anything, so it could be on your end. I am miserable about Drapion shiny. You never loved it shiny. It's awful, right? I remember I got the shiny alpha in PLA, and I looked away for like a second, and when I looked back at the 4 Pokemon on screen, I panicked because I was like, I don't know which one's the shiny. I'm gonna have to try and catch them all. But then I did figure it out. There is a subtle difference, but it's very subtle. Thank you, Amber. I hope so too. Purple Cat, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, Amber, it's got to that point where it's like, I'm so far into this. And I feel like I said exactly the same thing with Muna. I'm so far into this now that I can't give up. Like, my stubbornness won't let me move on to Goldeen and maybe revisit. And I know that's terrible. Also, ask me that this time next week. But right now, I'm too stubborn to move on. Right, exactly. And I feel like I'm going to end up doing the same thing that you did and just taking pride into like however long it takes. But I also have this fear that it's going to be October. We're going to be like less than a week away from ZA, and I'm still going to be doing this shiny hunt. Yeah, the Ditto hunt is super fun. I still need to get one in Violet and Shield, but it was my second ever shiny I caught after getting Mesprit and DAs a couple months before that. I love that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Ditto one because I love doing wild encounters and I love Ditto, and there's like a really good spot for Ditto in the DLC. So I'm looking forward to that one. 5 months later. So scary. Could happen though, that's the thing. Like, if it takes the same amount of time to get each shiny, we could be talking like a month per shiny. That's half a year gone just on this one shiny hunt. I never evolved Skorupi into Drapion, and it feels like looking for shinies while completing research points just kills your sanity. I feel that. Now I'm battling to weaken him and get the last hits. You got this. Rishia, you're telling me. I know, it is crazy. It is crazy that this thing has not shined yet. Hopefully, Rishia, you're starting to realize as well just how insanely amazing it was that you got that Goldeen in like 5 checks. Either 5 checks or 7. Not that it really matters. When you see how long it can take, you realize when you get those really quick encounter shinies that was insane. Yeah, there is, Amber. So I'll show you. Hold on. I think it's all weather as well. I made notes. It's literally an island where it's like, yeah, 82% ditto. Oh no, it's normal weather. So you want to go to March 15th, but I can tell you this at another time, but I'll show you quickly on the map where it is. But yeah, 82% spawn rate. It's pretty great. It's the Isle of Armor. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's here. Why did I think it was up here? It's here. It's the Workout Sea. Like, I think it's this little island there. Or is it that one? It's one of these little islands. And it's just all ditto, and it's amazing. Like, it's just cool to see, because obviously it's like overworld dittos as well, Amber. They're not like disguised as any other Pokemon. Am I getting dropped frames now? My goodness. If the frames start to drop a lot, we might call the stream a little early. But you'll see it. Like, once you start, like, going out into the ocean that way, it's like the biggest island that's by itself. Yeah, Goldeen was insane. Zori, 100% I'm going to be streaming ZA. I don't know if I'll stream it from like day one. I don't know if I'm going to be one of those people that does like a first impression thing. I might just enjoy it off stream. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to be streaming it once I figure get my bearing. I definitely do. I'm definitely hopefully going to be able to do some fun shiny hunts in that game that I would love to do on stream with you guys. GG Major. Yeah, right? So I went back because I've obviously got my base game Shiny Living Dex in Scarlet Violet now, but all of the Pokemon that I use in my party, I have duplicate shinies of that I have in home, just because I don't like seeing the gap because I'm weird. And the only one I don't is the Ditto. So I went back this weekend actually, and I did a couple of normal sandwiches to try and get another Ditto in that game. And it's not as fun when you can't see them. I still think it's a pretty fun hunt. Honestly, I think it's one of the shiny hunts in the game that I don't really notice a difference in on the Switch too. But it won't shine. And it would be really cool to just see a little blue Ditto. You got ironed out now? Thank you, Amber. Oh yeah, we're back to normal now. We just had a little blip. If you are still experiencing some lag, guys, do refresh the stream. Hopefully that will help. Stella just stole a piece of cucumber from your salad. Uh-oh. I put the card case I got in Razzy's cool stuff we bought. Let's go. I'll have to check that out, Ken. Good day or evening, Grace. Welcome in. It is currently evening for me. We are approximately 15 minutes away from 8 p.m, which means we have approximately 15 minutes left of the stream. Time out, Natasha. Stella, good girl. Oh my goodness. You are such a bad influence, Natasha. Cucumber Bandit. Eri, what are we going to do? Natasha has found the ultimate get-out clause of anything. Gosh darn it. He's so smart. It's already 8 p.m. for you. So is it like 8:44 for you right now? Yeah, almost 9. Yeah, so you're an hour ahead. I have a lot of friends who are an hour ahead. Assuming you are somewhere in Europe. Obviously, you don't have to say if you don't want to. Poiple! Wrong chat. Wrong chat. Germany, nice. Not too far away. Okay, look at all these scorpions. That's what we like to see, some spawn. It's only 1:44 p.m. here. A few hours behind, just a few. Last place before Cucumber Bandit. What sentence? Did you ever think you'd ever have to type that sentence out, Wills? Is Goldine only in fishing spots and Shield? That could be rough after the Scroopy. It is. It is. The spawn rate is pretty high though, Wills, which I think is hopefully going to give me some sanity. The spawn rate is pretty high, but you do have to use your little water bike to do the encounters. What a silly sentence, right? The silliest. Oh, yeah, no, not fishing. You can do it by fishing. Sorry, I misunderstood you there, Wills. You can do it by fishing, but there are, you can do it with wild encounters. So they'll just be the little bubbles, I assume, and you just swim over them and hope that it's a Goldine. Well, not swim, you know what I mean. But yeah, I wouldn't have minded, honestly. I did fishing for Lily during Fossil Week last year, and I didn't mind it. So I wouldn't mind doing it for Goldine, but I just wanted to go for the highest spawn rate, and doing it on the water like that was the highest. I'm kind of excited for Fossil Week, guys. I believe it's like the 2nd week of August. Definitely want to do something on the channel for it. Fossil Week last year was a lot of fun. I still need like Shieldon, Cranados, those guys in Scarlet Violet, so we'll probably do that. Interested to do the fossils in this game as well, but that's going to take some prep. Hey Scorpion, do the thing, right? Do the thing. Be the different color. And we could go back to Lily, because like I said, I didn't get that shiny and I did have a lot of fun with that one. It's a pretty easy setup as well. But yeah, I will touch wood. Obviously, hopefully everything goes to plan and smoothly. I would love to do a bunch of streams that week. 1 year for you coming up. I feel like I met a bunch of you people during Fossil Week. Fossil Week streams last year were very successful. And I feel like it introduced the channel and myself to a lot of new people. And a whole bunch of them have actually stuck around, which has been like amazing. So yeah, I feel like it's going to be coming up to like the 1 year anniversary of knowing a lot of people in a couple months for Fossil Week. I love Fossil Week because Pokemon Go gives a 1 in 64 odds for the fossils for completing Pokestop tasks. That's fun. Maybe I start up Pogo on Fossil Week. Maybe that will get me into it. Right, Amber? I can't believe it's been a week. It's been longer than a week. I can't believe it's nearly been a year. I'm so glad you did as well, Fog. You've been amazing since like day one. And I feel like, yeah, Fossil Week was great because it was a new audience of people, but they were like, for the most part, like fun, good people that have kind of stuck around, you know? Like there's a good chunk of people that are still here. Stopping to wish you luck. Hopefully today's the day. Gosh, Clocky, I hope so. Thank you so much for the good luck. I hope you're having a good day. It's good to see you. We don't actually have that much longer of the stream left, guys. So, I don't know. This thing needs to shine soon. You might do Aerodactyl and let's go. Do it. That looks like a super fun hunt. I would have been tempted to do that as well had I not have hatched the shiny Aerodactyl rather. During Fossil Week. That was probably one of my favorite Fossil Week shinies, was the Aerodactyl. We also got Omanyte. That was great. I can't remember if we got anything else. Work was so busy today. I am so sorry to hear that. I appreciate you popping in. I hope it's nearly done. And you will never get rid of me. I am so glad, Luna. I would not want to get rid of you. I remember that Aerodactyl and Omanyte. They were so quick, right? That was insanely quick. But that was fun. This, on the other hand, is anything but insanely quick. Finally on break for a second. Good luck. Hey, bestie. I figured things got pretty busy. It's good to see you. Put your feet up if you can. Relax for a bit. You haven't missed much. Just a whole bunch of blue scorpions. Unfortunately. Getting close to 2,200 checks. Jensen, you're so right. This thing needs to shine so we can move on to the rest of the rainbow. How you doing, Jensen? They pinched me chips, Mum. Ooh. I've returned an important and kinda almost married person, but I'm still grinding the Carly streams. Kinda almost married? What do you mean by that, Grape Sushi? Welcome, how you doing? Okay, come on. We need a bunch of spawns so we can get like as many checks in as we can in the next like 10 minutes. One day your face will be red and it will be a wonderful day and everyone can say, I was here when Skorupi finally shined. Don't forget to like the stream, guys, if you haven't yet. Appreciate all the likes we've got so far. The new subscribers we've got today as well. Thank you so much. We are going to have just regular streams on the channel now until the 1st of July, guys. 1st of July, we have another super duper long stream coming up for my 3-year stream anniversary. I can't wait. Hopefully the weather is cooler there than it is today. Be coming to you live from outside my house because it's so warm inside. You got a jet. Thank you so much for popping in, Clocky. Speak to you later. Stay safe. Odd question. Do you know why Marshadow shakes side to side when thrown out? I see it in my game and you're always confused. I have no idea. Now you've pointed that out, I'm going to notice it every single time, but it does, right? It's a funny little animation. I wonder if there is a reason behind it. It's getting to that time of day when they all look super, super blue. It's like my favorite time of day. The pink sky. There is, you just don't know it. I think it just means they're friendly or happy with you. Oh, that's amazing. Little animation just adds time to your encounters for me, and it's frustrating. The duality of man, guys. There's me going, oh, it's so cute. Alright, let's check up here for some scorpions. We are pretty close to 2,200 checks. So close that we may be just one away. While hunting Shaman, I switched to a Ghastly I just caught, so the happiness shakes don't add time to the checks. Oh, it's actually like a thing? With like all Pokemon? That's a clever idea though, to just cut down. It's like a sport, you know, you gotta shave off, even if it's milliseconds, you gotta shave it off. Your Chandelure does the same thing. I want to play Dying Light, but I'm on the mission I can't stand, and it's really putting you off. I hate getting to parts like that in a game. It happens to me a lot, Lutz. So many games I started, I never finished because I got to like a point akin to that. And it's like, I don't want to go. So what you're saying is I need to be less friendly with my Pokemon. Great. I think we are going to end the stream, guys, on 2,222 checks. So we have 20 more checks to go. Wish me some luck. I cannot believe that there is a very high potential that there's going to be another stream where it's just been Skorupi that we've been hunting. Love the game and its story, but the mission is a pain. It's so annoying. Thank you for the luck, guys. Appreciate you. All right, hydration check as well, everyone. Run away. I don't know why for a split second there that looked like it came in red. Thank you, Luna. Just for a split second, like one frame, tricked me. Migo, how you doing? Welcome in. When I tell you guys, I created a thumbnail. I thought I was being so efficient. I currently have thumbnails saved that have so it's the thumbnail on today's stream, but it has every Pokemon ticked off. So I have one that just has Skorupi, I have one that has Skorupi and Goldeen, and then, you know, it continues. I think I was getting a little ahead of myself. That mission was definitely a lot better playing it with a friend. Connor just sent me a funny picture. I love Connor. Scorpion time. One more 200cc cup in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe until you get Gold Mario. Nice. That mission was definitely... Oh, I read that already. She has no idea what you're talking about. You're talking about Loops' game, right? The game that he's playing. Which I know nothing about. Charlotte Louise, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you are having a lovely Wednesday. See, I knew that one. Usually... You're right, but that time you were wrong. Does it look good, Razzie? That's exciting. I'm glad you're doing good, Charlotte. I'm doing good as well. Very warm. As soon as I end stream, I'm gonna just go sit in front of my fan. Just relax. I'm scared to see how hot my Switch is running right now, but hopefully it's fine. Okay, guys, we are almost there. 7 more checks to go, guys. You're right, I'm wrong. That never happens. Hold on. Luan, how you doing? Welcome in. I even realized the typo, Natasha, and it's even better with that typo. Oh, that's great. Come on, Skorupi. Yeah, nice to meet you, Wong. Stinky Scorpion. Thank you, Luan. I appreciate that. Apparently so. Apparently they are the same person. Okay, guys, we are coming up to our last checks of the stream. It's so sad. Oh my gosh, Natasha. Natasha. That is ridiculous. I approve. Oh my goodness. You are going to confuse some people. Okay, guys, we are coming up to the last check. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the 53 likes and for the new subscribers, as well as my lovely, amazing, regular friends who are here all the time. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for your continued support. Pray for me that the weather cools down a little bit, please. And I will pray for you guys for whatever you want. You're very frustrated. Why are you frustrated? What's wrong? Please tell me all about it, Nicholas. I'm really listening. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.